Today is July 13th, 2023. It is 1:32 in the AM. This is Street Abundance. We have 7 days and 22 hours and just about 26 minutes to finish the first round. We have 7 days, 22 hours, and about 26 minutes to finish the first round. And I am emphasizing this because every round that we do has its responsibility. Every round that we do, we must reach a certain target. That will be in the forum very shortly. I believe by today they're working on the flyers. But I can say to you now, for example, and what are we doing? We are now using this opportunity to appreciate the coin on the exchange based on your vote for 15,000 US dollars per coin. That is what we are now trying to certify it. The coin, not at $1, at 15,000 US for one coin. By reaching our hard cap of $1 billion as a community, the company TAC is now in the process of reaching and securing the hard cap of which we set out to do since 2019. We were able to reach our soft cap, which I told you before signifies that the coin indeed has backing. The coin indeed has support. And so the soft cap, that's why they call it the soft cap, was 2.5 million, of which was raised. Now, we are now saying that we want the coin to be placed at 15,000. 15,000. We have 7 days left, 22 hours in this first round to that achievement. In the first round, the coin is now at $1. We need to raise 25 million as a community. The second round, where the coin will be at 50 cents, we need to raise, $50, we need to raise 75 million. The third round, 100 million. Fourth round, the same. Fifth round, 150. The sixth round to the seventh round, 150 million. That will give us 750 million to complete our hard cap intact. So there's a soft cap, there's a hard cap. Now, let us look at what before us, the reality of it. You have Tiashans now. I am just trying to show you that the opportunity we have will never pass this way again. And the opportunity for your coin to be at 15,000 will call for disruption. The time is 23 minutes to 2 a.m. in the morning, and I am doing my audio. And the reason why I am doing it, so that when I say to you that you have to disrupt your life if you're going to achieve things that you have never done, you cannot, your sleeping pattern cannot be the same. Your attitude and action intact cannot be the same. If you are supposed to bring TAC to 15,000 per coin, you're talking about someone who bought coin, 100 coin. I want the Tiashen community to follow me. TAC is not a scam, and we will not be the laughing stock of the world. It will not happen. It will not happen. Why are you saying that, Mr. Abundance? You have Tiashen that would have bought 100 coin for $2.50. When those coins goes to 15,000, in 4 months, you're talking about 1.5 million. How can you then justify to the global community that $2.50 in a matter of 4 months turn into 1.5 million, or $5 turn into 3 million, or $10 turn into 6 million, or $200 turn into 120 million in 4 months? How do we justify that type of money within 4 months that you could have never earned in your lifetime? You have never seen that type of money. You're on the job 5, 6, 10, 20 years, retired. You have never seen $1 million US. And in 4 months, you expect to see 1.5 million investing $2.50, and you don't expect to do anything different. You don't expect to stretch yourself. You don't expect to be hard on yourself now so that life can be easy at the end. You don't expect the inconvenience of becoming. You still expect to do your normal routine, and in 4 months' time, you become a multi-millionaire. Some of you are billionaire intact with no disruption. Is that possible? No, I'm asking the global. You know why I'm doing this audio? Because at the end of it all, and you have not challenged yourself to do the side work, because this is the side work you're now doing. The ability to brand TAC globally, the ability to speak to what we are now doing in the community, our mission, our vision, the Afro-diasporan city that we're now putting in place, because these are the things that you will have to know to convince people that what we're doing is authentic and have long-lasting scalability. You cannot continue with the mindset that I am seeing in the forum. I told the global community of Tiashens that we are now doing everything offline. You will not have access to your account at this time. Everything will be done manually, and your coins will be credited to your account when we go online. Those of you who are new, you will create your account. You will create your account when we go online. And yet still, you have people in the forum asking that they cannot see their coin. They cannot have access to this. They cannot. I'm talking about people who wants to be millionaire. The leaders, the people who brought them in. I don't know, maybe if they're still sleeping. But this is not a time for sleep. You're voting for option A, as I told you, demand disruption. It demands disruption. Your vote for option A is saying to the community that we are more than able and we will so demonstrate Mr. Abundance. And so I am now saying to you, because some of you have voted and you will go back to sleep, wake up November 1st to see the coin at 15,000. When you see the coin at $50, you will say, oh, but we were promised. That is what you will say now. Because some of you did it already. When I said that if as a community we work together, we can put the coin at 1,000, some of you went out to spread rumors that Mr. Abundance say the coin is going to be at 1,000 when we launch in a couple weeks, and it never happened. You never said, Abundance said, if we as a community decide to work together. No, you did not mention that. You only heard the figure. And that's one of the reasons why in the very early stages, when we had a graph, we have a graph demonstrating that every year, certain years, tax should be at certain level of appreciation if we were able to work together. And because I realize that persons are not listening or understanding, I told the entire community, you need to dissolve. You need to cancel that graph. We cannot promote it because people will send it all over without any explanation. They will do it. And so I am now saying to you in round one, which is at $1, we need to arrive at 25 million as a community. That is what I'm saying. As a community, we need to raise 25 million in our first round, 75 million in our second round. That is how you will certify your coin. At the end of the process, you who bought $2.50, how do you go out and tell the world that in 4 months you have won, you're now a multi-millionaire with $5 worth of coin in a community? Or as I said, $10 worth of coin, you have $6 million that you can trade with any coin around the world. You bought $200 worth of tack. $200 worth of tack. And you now have 120 million. Where do you want the world to call us a scam? And then they will say, how did you guys did it? What did you achieve? Because you must achieve something to be able to deliver billionaires and millionaires in the community. It does not come with just a vote and go and sit down. So I am now saying to the leaders who were able to mobilize their associate in TAC to vote for A, you also need to do quadruple that mobilization to expand the base. You now need to go back. You can, and that is what I'm saying, that your sleeping pattern cannot be the same anymore. Your thinking pattern cannot be the same anymore. The time that you used to give into TAC cannot be the same time anymore. It is 13 minutes to 2 a.m. in the morning, and I am doing an audio. I should be sleeping. But here I am, leading, because, as I told you, I am not a travel agency type leader. I will never ask you to do that which I have not done. When I speak of accomplishment, I don't speak of another accomplishment. I speak to that which I know and that which I have experienced. And I said to the global community already, I have cast my vision when I was in my teen. I came from a very humble and poor beginning, but we were very honest and decent people. We did not use our poverty to dupe anyone. My country of Antigua and Barbuda, we were very poor. Poor beginnings. A lot of us in this forum can testify. Very poor beginning. But we were very honest and decent people. And as a result of that, foreign investors came and found a very hospitable people, decent people, and they invest in our economy. That brought it next to first world economies, where our dollar today is $2.50 against the US dollar. It did not come with deception. It came about with a people that has character and decency. That is where I came from. We are not scammers. We do not use our poverty to scam others and to dupe others out of the investment when they come. Because we understand the importance of foreign direct investment. And so, Tiashan, we cannot get up tomorrow morning and say to the world that an investment of $2.50 amass to 1.5 million in 4 months without showing our side.